Officials say more than a dozen tornadoes reportedly struck parts of Alabama and Georgia. They knocked homes off their foundations, leveled trees, destroyed cars, and left thousands without power.
I was sitting there praying, asking the Lord to protect everybody around us.
It went from dark to daylight. I just watched it just suck the clouds in and everything.
In Alabama, authorities say a powerful F3 tornado, typically carrying winds more than 158 miles an hour, tore down a country road, leaving a path of damage a half-mile wide. Residents are in shock, but trying to move forward and help those in need.
I've lived here my whole life. Me personally, this is especially getting out and helping. This is the worst.
The entire state of Alabama is under a state of emergency.
Just to say it.
You just heard the voice of a man in Georgia showing the destruction in his neighborhood.
It can happen at any time of the year. We've seen severe outbreaks in January and February and December, as a matter of fact. But you have extremely cold air across much of the central United States, and you had what was left of the very warm, humid air in the southeast. And when storms, of course, use those boundaries to create a clash, it's just part of the back and forth of weather.
The death toll is high in Alabama, and officials warn it's expected to rise. Search and rescue workers are looking for survivors, even flying drones with heat-sensing devices attached to them. Meanwhile, the same winter weather system is dumping snow, sleet, and rain from New York to Boston, making for treacherous driving conditions. In addition, the Midwest and West saw its share of snow and dangerous weather. Outside of Denver, this pickup went off the road and landed in an icy creek. As the storm continues to move, it has affected more than 130 million Americans across the eastern half of the country. Mark Martin, CBN News.